So I've been watching these videos on the wellness camp and mental health. And now I understand why my account got banned after 5 years and a large following and a lot of history. See, the troubled teen industry, this is the troubled teen industry for adults. I bet you wish you would have listened to us now. Now everybody's making all this big ordeal because they want to put adult. Children's been living this for decades. I was placed in 1976 to 1979. I was ruled a concentration camp. My childhood case is a landmark Supreme Court case. And we've been telling this that children live this. Last year we went to the congregational hearing. We proved $38 billion of taxpayer money supports these wellness camps for children. I worked in the hot fields in Texas for 3.5 years. I didn't get to go to school. I have no education. And many children, it was when they didn't really know what ADHD and DHA and all this stuff was under mental health. And many children were placed in these homes. And they're called the troubled teen industry. Now, if you really want to know the history, it started in 1958. And one of the deadliest cults of America, Sangamon cult, which went to a church, went to a cult, and even had the Imperial Marines, its own army. If you remember Governor from Santanas or whatever from Florida, when he talked about having his own army, first thing I thought, oh, he's got to be a program kid. Because if you don't live this and you don't understand it, you never will. Now everybody's having a fit about these wellness camps. What about all these kids locked up right now that's living this? Children living it today. I've been fighting this for 40 years. Where are you, America? Save the children, remember? But you're worried about adults? It's like child trafficking when Epstein came along. Oh, big old thing about it. What about all the children before that? Why didn't you believe us? Why didn't you believe Alicia Owens? Why didn't you believe the children that was telling you this was happening? Oh, no, we were bad kids, attention seekers, and liars. Oh, but now you believe because old white rich man got, caught. Man, this is something else. Just like pedo insurance for the churches. That we know about that because we lived it. See, we already lived this stuff, but nobody wants to listen to the people that live it. I'm an old woman now telling my childhood story, and I know the only thing I knew is evangelicals and politicians. My childhood case came very political. You can read it in the Texas Monthly, the Christian Alamo. I had original news footage, original articles, and everything, and they still put me as misinformation and banned my account, even though I had my court papers, even though I had proof of everything I ever said. But people don't want to listen to the ugly truth. Our government is corrupt. This is corruption. This is already happening. It's already happening, to children. It already happened. We already lived it. And you're throwing a fit on it on Facebook. I'm just curious. Why does it matter that adults, and now it's happening, but 40 years children will be held behind fences in these camps, working child labor, no education, no life skills, or nothing. And nobody cared. We didn't get no contact with the world, no contact with our family, or nothing. Placed in these camps because there was issues. I was an abused child. I wasn't a bad kid. I wasn't mentally ill. I was an abused child, taken by CPS, a ward of the state, and that's where I got placed. And I've been fighting this fight for 40 years. It's been a long, hard fight. I testified at the House, the Senate, and Congress, helped pass HB 556, HB 60, and helped with the Stop Institutional Abuse Act. So, that's not somebody getting on here running my mouth. I'm telling you facts. Do some research. Do some history searching. Find your own proof and evidence of the troubled teen industry and children, and step up and help fight this. Now, you know what's going to come because it's coming to adults. It's ready to come to you, and I bet you wish you listened to us. Help protect these children that are already there.